Come with Journey and I to do Instacart and Uber Eats this morning. When we don't drive the school bus, I still try to get a couple deliveries in just so we are making some money for the day. I normally do Uber Eats and Instacart because those two are the easiest for me to do with Journey being with me. And with the Instacart, I actually am getting a lot of steps in by going to the grocery stores and just, walking around and grabbing all the groceries. So I kind of feel like I'm killing two birds with one stone. Even when I'm just out, I'll turn on my apps just in case something pops up that I can grab real quick. If I'm going in the same direction, I'll just grab it, drop it off on my way, and keep going. And there's extra money right there. So when I opened my Uber Eats app, the first delivery was for Starbucks. I actually went through the drive-thru this time. This is my first time going through the drive-thru for a Starbucks delivery, but she gave it to me, so I got it. It had drinks in it, which I normally have a tote for the drinks, but today I wasn't really planning on doing Uber Eats, so I don't have it, but we're going to get it to them. It wasn't too far. It was like a 6-minute drive, and I got them their Starbucks, and then I'm on to my next delivery, which is Aldi's. I love doing Aldi's Instacart orders because I just love shopping at Aldi's. But if I'm going to Aldi's, 9 times out of 10, I have stuff that I need to get for my own house, which I can get my stuff done, and then I start my customer order, and I still have plenty of time left. That's just how well I can get through Aldi's. And so the customer only had like 27 items. I love when the customer orders come up and it says like their 189th order, just because you know that this customer shops a lot, so you're not really going to have a problem with them, and they're not going to have a problem tipping you if they need to, which a lot of people don't like to do big orders just because, it takes time. And if I'm spending my time and you don't really want to tip me well, then I'm probably not going to do your order again. And a lot of times, us, grocery shoppers, whatever you want to call it, like, we're making sure that your food is not like outdated, expired. It's not food that done been dropped or left by another customer. So it's just, I feel like it's common courtesy, but to each his own. But I get all the items, I shop the same way that I would shop for my own self. And I package them the same way that I would for myself. I put the cold items with the cold items, the toiletries with the toiletries, the cans with the cans, the heavy stuff and heavy, I put everything, the way that I would want to receive it if I was the customer. And then, of course, those are for my dog. I told y'all I'll see something like, ooh, I want to try these, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll, get the customer order stuff checked out, and then I'll ring up my own stuff later. But, so I get the customer, this trip was like 13 minutes, but it was also on my way home. Once I dropped the customer's stuff off, I just circle back around and then head home myself. And I always forget to add their bags, so I made sure that I grabbed bags this time for the customer. And I just like to think like, okay, I know how many bags I will use for this much stuff. And so I do that, and I pack the customer's order. Journey just be laying around waiting for me to get done. And, excuse me, she can't wait to get her little snacks that she packed. But I normally put all the customers' items in the trunk in my little tote. I keep totes in my trunk. I have totes back there. I have bags from different other stores. Everything is in my trunk because, like I said, even when I'm out just on my own time, if I feel like, I need an extra $30 or whatever the case might be, I turn on one of my apps, and one of them is going to provide. So I pack all the stuff in the trunk, and then, like I said, it's a 13-minute ride, and it's not too far from where I live anyway, so I just drop their stuff off. And we always like to look at the cows and all the animals that we pass going out in the little country area. It be so many cows out there, y'all. So yeah, so normally the customer, they'll tell you to like drop the bags at the door. So I'll take my whole tote up to the door. They be watching me out the window, waiting for me to leave the last bag so they can hurry up and open the door and get their stuff, which I'll be trying to hurry up and get back to my car, get my little tote, and yeah,